gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, YouTube? It's a Black Gen Z mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get into the video. Let me adjust my my camera really quick. All right, guys. We have a lot to get into. Oh man, YNW Melly making dreadhead niggas look bad, bro. We got to get into it. As you guys know, we've covered YNW Melly before. The community is still saying free him. They're still saying free YNW Melly. All right. Well, we have some updated information from the courthouse that, maybe gives you a reason to keep his black ass in jail. Okay. These niggas are out of pocket, bro. The young niggas are out of pocket. Okay. And it's not like the most famous dudes are not the only ones on that. That's what I'll say. The guys who get famous are a representation of what we have in the community. And it's sad. Okay. It's sad. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to show you guys what is going on. YNW Melly, in recent court documents, basically is being accused of authorizing the killing of his own mother. Yes, that's it. The killing of his own mother. And the reason why I believe this, everybody trying to say, oh, no, it's cap, it's cap, it's cap. No, the reason why I believe this is because they went through his phone. It's on his phone, meaning he was speaking with somebody else through his phone, discussing killing his own moms. Okay. This shit is getting real, y'all. So let's read into it. This is from the witness, whose name is unidentified so far. It says, witness, I have not found anything to go against this. If I had found anything to go against it, I would state it, such as his original gang name, right? What they were called early on, what they were calling themselves early on, the 40th Avenue Army Gang. And this is not YNW Melly's first run-in with the law, guys. See, what you have to understand is YNW Melly was a career criminal, a juvenile offender as well. So he's been caught up in a lot of shit. And for him to get connected to the shooting deaths of his own friends is not by coincidence. The nigga did that shit. Let's just keep it a buck. Okay? We're not gonna be, beating around the bush with the community anymore. It's over. All right, we're done with that shit. We ain't standing for it. He said that's something that I learned between the last deposition and this one, and I've stated it before. At this point, it doesn't change anything because they were still repping blood by Mr. Aldestine. I don't know who that is, but I guess that might be legal representation. But it says, has, in your opinion, Melly authorized any communication for the commission of a crime? The answer was yes. If you read his phone, there's narcotics trafficking, firearms violations, authorizing the killing of his mother. Those are things that you would consider authorizing. Is there physical evidence of identifying him as a criminal gang member? His phone, social media accounts, songs, YouTube. Obviously, he's a gang member. I mean, his dumbass mama got slime in her fucking bio on Instagram. So what the fuck do you think that means when we have YSL and all their dirty laundry is being aired out in Fulton County? So everybody knows what the fuck slime means now. Yes, he's a gang member. Okay? He created the fucking gang. Now, let's read the comments because they're very interesting. Black people do not want to admit this shit. And it's scary. There's no accountability in the community. They're still saying free the nigga. Okay? They say now they trying to put bruh under the jail. Man ain't never getting out. Bro, what? They trying to have his mother change against him. So his allegedly took out his friends over his mother, but he had a hit out on her. Yeah, and that's a good point. Yes. It doesn't matter if and for one, he didn't kill the guys because of the mother, okay? Because the dude was threatening his mom. No. That might have been a factor, but the main thing was he didn't want to pay him a $200,000 payment for like signing to the record label or some bullshit like that. And that's why he killed him, okay? It was more so over money. And just like, these niggas can't get along as well. So they just saying anything now. Everyone who was saying free him can't be trusted. Right. And then you'll have people in the comment section replying, you'll have people in the comment section replying and saying, still free him. Somebody says free Melly. Then somebody says anyone who ain't saying free Melly can't be trusted. We're done as a community if this is the consensus. Okay. It's crazy. So let's get into his mother's Instagram page. We're gonna do this because we have to hold the sister accountable who raised this super gremlin on demon time. And she does still have a son in the household. Hopefully he hasn't been corrupted, but chances are he has. This is his mother. Okay. This is the woman who raised this gremlin. I don't know what the fuck went down in their household, but you could tell she's one of them ratchet bitches. Let's just keep it a buck. I mean, no self-respecting mother is going to wear this. You've got 2 boys. What do you want them to think about women? See, this is my fucking thing with these women. You can't have it both ways. You can't dress like a fucking stripper and then expect your sons to respect women. Okay? Those two do not go hand in hand. I don't give a fuck how much you want to spin it. And, oh, yeah, I can teach them to look, bruh. They are going to treat the women in their lives like their baby daddy or like your baby daddy treated you. Okay? That's the reality of a situation. Straight up. I don't see what she expected. All right. The nigga that she raised is straight evil. And she's sitting up here on the gram acting cute when your son is eligible for the death penalty. This is what we like to call son husbands. YNW Melly is a son husband. And we know that in the community, there is a high femicide rate, and we never put it past these niggas to killing their girlfriends, killing their baby mamas. I mean, I do countless stories. Okay? So she's a son. She raised a son husband. And the way that he showed his masculinity is getting involved with crimes. Okay. Now, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous what the fuck happened with this dude. This is on her watch. I don't know what's up with the father, but it looks like the younger son may suffer from the same fate. You know, allegedly he's more competent, doesn't have as short a fuse. But he's definitely chilling with some deadheads. Ah, man. I just hope he doesn't get caught up, because she raised two, and it looks like he's already, you know, got his money now. So he's capitalized off of the fame of his brother. This is really the winner out of this whole situation, honestly. This guy, he's really the winner out of this whole YNWB slime, YNW Melly's younger brother. He's really the winner out of this whole situation, because his brother's out the way. Nobody's checking for YNW Melly's music anymore. Okay. He's making music and he's like a kid star. And people say, oh, YNW Melly was making the blood sacrifice. No. YNWB slime made the blood sacrifice, and he didn't even have to get his hands dirty. Now, am I saying he wants his brother to be in prison? No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. But you always have to question yourself, who profits? And obviously, the one who profited the most is YNWB slime. Okay? It's YNWB slime. It's a no-brainer. The mother, she got 150K on Instagram, but she has no talent. She's just a woman who opened her legs to a Pookie and Ray Ray and ended up winning the lottery pick. And by mean lottery pick, I'm saying her sons got involved in gang activity and they started rapping. All right. And it just so happened that YNW Melly got let's say that he got backed. Okay, he got backed by the music industry. And I'm sure they knew there was something off with this nigga. Okay. And yeah, he makes little catchy music, but he's not the best nigga. I bet he's not even the best nigga in his hood, honestly. But they allow certain people to get put on. That's what it is. They allow certain people to get put on. So let me see. So the little brother has 1.1 million followers. YNW Melly has 4. You see what they're doing? 3 weeks ago, YNW Melly added a video of YNWB slime rapping on his Instagram. So they're going to use YNW Melly's Instagram to transfer his following to YNWB slime. Okay. And if you don't believe me, then let me show you. You know, and I know this is a little in depth for my older viewers. Y'all don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all like, what are all these acronyms? Right? What are all these acronyms? What the fuck is YNW Melly posting about Johnny Depp? Come on, bro. Are you serious? Johnny Depp didn't. What? Whoever is running his page, they are literally they just need to shut the fuck up and don't post anything about him unless it's free him. But yes, here's the video of YNWB slime rapping. They know it's over. That's why they have to transfer the fan base. They got to transfer the fan base because now he's the cash cow of the family. Okay? Now he is the son husband. Now he's the provider. Okay? let's hear if you got some bars. Let's hear.
Caught up in your vibe, trying to get your image out my wall, trying to change the pictures of us underwater, dust on the glass on the floor, pictures of.
He has a nice voice.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
He does have a nice voice. This is no auto-tune, no nothing. He's talented.
But just remind me that you're not mine anymore. Running in circles, I'm out of my mind. If we get close enough, we can stop time. Oh, I can't deny that I need some space, cause I know that I cannot right my wrongs.
Hey, let me know if y'all like it in the chat. You know, it don't got a beat behind it. I mean, he does have a nice voice. Natty Wit said he sucks. Look, man, I mean, he does have a nice voice. But the chat is not fucking with it. But he is going to be able to take this flow, take whatever he got, take the fan base, and then ride the wave. And you know, he might even make more money than YNW would have ever made. I'm pretty sure when YNW Melly is convicted of this double homicide, then that's when it's going to be dead, and then the fan base will fully transfer.
But I can sing them, don't know where I belong, cause I don't fit in. Feels like I'm floating up. Am I still dreaming? I knew it all along that you would leave me caught up.
So yeah, there you have it. The community is absolutely defending YNW Melly. This is the game, y'all. So this is why it definitely feels like there won't be a change in the when it comes to the crime in the community, because if you can defend a guy who killed two of his best friends, then I mean you're pretty much done. You're done. All right. You're done. It's like you are supporting a Judas. This is his mom's story. She posting a lot. Ride or die mom. Let's see. Let's go back. Ride or die mom. I mean, I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Honestly, I wouldn't even say anything. Would not say a damn thing. You know? And she has to know that he did this too, right? Like, she has to know intimate details. Are they saying his mama had him at 14? Lord, have mercy. And now it all makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Dude, they literally had a birthday of this nigga with this nigga. They had a birthday celebration with a cardboard box. And this nigga's not even dead. Okay. Man. These chicks is wildin', bruh. This is definitely an instance where you got to say, sisters, come get your kids. It makes no sense. He even in the cardboard cutout, the nigga looks evil. I mean, he really does. He looks evil. But that's the story on YNW Melly. Honestly, we really don't even have to get into the details because he did that shit. And if you guys want to look into it, go ahead, look into it. I don't have all the documents. I did have them before, but you know, I'm not even gonna go through them. It's not even worth it. It's so easily accessible that he did that shit. And it is what it is. But I do want to talk about some other rappers. Okay. This isn't going to be a very long live, but I do want to talk about some other rappers. There was an instance where Lil Durk shoved a fan for disrespecting King Von allegedly. Of course, that was his cousin or whatnot, so he's gonna defend him, but you can just tell like these dudes are so easily offended. A lot of these dudes are emotional. And this is why whatever they're doing, I don't know how many of the young rappers are actually going to, you know, still be here in 10, 20 years, like physically. Not even that their music is, you know, dead or whatever, but just them being alive in general. I don't think that you can stir up so much just so much tension, have death all around you, and you're gonna skate the whole way. But anyways, here he is confronting a fan. It was like a random, like European sounding white boy or some shit. He got in his feelings because apparently he was talking about King Von or had a NBA YoungBoy shirt. I think that's what it was. He had an NBA YoungBoy fan gear or something like that. But let's get into it. So, Lil Durk pushes the guy, and the guy didn't touch Lil Durk because if he did, he would have got packed out by the whole security. But look, I mean, Lil Durk is not a big guy. Okay, like his arms are very small. And, you know, he could inflict some damage. I'm not saying he can inflict damage, but he doesn't really strike me as the type. Physically, I mean, he might shoot a gun, yeah. Like a lot of these dudes do. They'll shoot the gun. But to get in a physical altercation, I would not put my money on him. So, I mean, he can absolutely, I mean, that's a assault on camera. If he was really petty, he would sue. But why would you even invite these types of situations into your life? A lot of these dudes, they're high out of their mind and not just weed. Okay. They're high out of their minds. They're numbing a lot of the pain. You know, his brother just got killed. You know, this year, earlier this year, or was it like late last year? Either way. But it just looks to me, it looks like he's spiraling. The only thing that's keeping him afloat maybe is his girl, who he speaks highly of. but you got to these situations, man, they're avoidable. And a lot of these dudes are not thinking straight, and they have a violent disposition. And this is how these dudes on the street act, except with guns. All right. It says fan held his ground, didn't even flinch. Von rolling in the flames of hell. Jesus. So 6ix9ine is trolling him after that, apparently. It's a lot of shit going on in the hip hop realm. I do want to get into Philly though, guys. We got a lot going into Philly, and I actually saw this fight that broke out on the Philly sidewalks. I don't think it got shot up, but it is a pretty escalated fight, if you will. Let me see if I could, if it goes too crazy, I might show that joint. Oh, damn. Yeah, these are random kids fighting in the streets. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I'm gonna show it because it shit, man. It's an example of just what's going on with these little niggas, bruh. Oh, I'm a little down today, guys. I'm a little down today. Some more low tempo frequency here. But it's at this point, you know, I got to make 2 more videos today. So I'm not going to drag the live on, but Philly is a lost cause. For one, look at the streets. The community is just dirty, shit all over the ground. Nobody picking up after themselves. Blunt wraps, food, wrappings, all that shit. So let's get into it. Damn.
Yo, all right, y'all, all right.
So they jump one dude, and we're supposed to believe these niggas are brave. Like, they literally 3 dudes, 3 on 1. They gang up on them.
Oh, yo, what's going on? Yo, get out there. Yo, that's enough. Oh my God. What's going on?
And these are the types of fights that get shot up. Okay? That's the reality. Like, people say, oh, they don't fight no more. No, they fight. They fight. But then the shooting follows up shortly thereafter. And I won't be surprised if 50% of these niggas in this video are dead within the next 5 years. Okay?
Oh my God! What the fuck is on? Yo! What's on? What is going on?
So we got the sister filming, talking about some what is going on.
Oh my God!
It's wild, man. This is the youth, guys. In a nutshell. And then once that happens, the sisters will be surprised when bodies start dropping. That's my thing. You know, Philly is in a very rough position right now. This is the angry youth. They're lashing out. People trying to blame it on COVID. People trying to blame it on everything. But we have to look at the culture. That's really what it is, where you can't settle your differences without resorting to some type of violence. So we got another video here where we're in New York now. And a fight breaks out with the police officers after they are arresting an unruly sister.
Dumbest person I know in the world. She caught the chase from the boys, got away, and came back and told them to lock her up.
It's not right.
So you heard what he said. She got away, she ran, she resisted arrest, and then she came back and allowed herself to be locked up. Oh man, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. And you know, I guess that's commendable. She goes and goes and takes accountability, but I think it was more about shit talking the cops.
Talk to the supervisor if you're not too.
How the fuck she got away and came?
We'll see how I can get
So don't lock her up.
arrested for speeding.
Oh, she got what she wanted.
So it looks like she's getting arrested for a speeding ticket. She probably had warrants out. It can happen. It can happen. But you don't have to trip. Just fight it in court. I've seen people get arrested for speeding tickets because they had like hella unpaid tickets. It can happen. But now it looks like a brother wants to jump in and maybe help her or fight her. I don't know if he's mad at her or he's mad at the police.
She said she got away and told them to lock her up.
Okay, yeah, so they're going at the police. They're trying to get her out of custody. This is how you get shot by the police. This behavior right here. You know what I mean? Like, come on. She left. She came back. She surrendered herself to the police. Keep it moving. Fight in court.
Oh, shit. They all want to go to jail. I'm confused.
You hear him. Don't touch my brother. Don't touch. Oh, my God. This is the environment that has been created. Like, these people are looking for any instance to argue with the cops. These officers are holding their composure very well. They haven't spazzed out. They're trying to do their jobs. And this is how the community reacts. And then they're going to be upset when they Darquavius or something gets shot, and then the police they ain't responding on time. Like, you can't win for losing with these motherfuckers, man. It's ridiculous.
Vince, she got a girl in jail. She's trying to go see.
And these are the women. These are the women in the community, and I have a lot of people who give me pushback, but this is the fucking reality. And if these women will talk like this to the police,
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.